This video is sponsored by Card Kingdom. If you click on the link in the description below, it'll take you to their store and they'll know I sent you there. Before we jump into a traditional draft for Throne of Eldraine, I want to thank Wizards for inviting me to take part in the early access event. They gave me this sweet special account for doing that. And I also want to mention that my content's sponsored by Card Kingdom. You can visit their website by clicking on their link on the panel below on YouTube and the link in the description below on other way around. The panel below on Twitch and link in the description below on YouTube, and they'll know I sent you there. All right, let's do some drafting. Ooh, that is Opportunistic Dragon. There's not much better than that. Being able to just shut off cards that your opponent has and remove them essentially, in addition to being a big flyer, is pretty sweet. You know, the other close, Bella the Brawl is pretty nice too, but don't think anything else really comes close to our dragon. Okay, so here we've got Tome Raider, which is pretty sweet. We've also got Inspiring Veteran. I think either of those is a reasonable pick. I think the Veteran's probably better, but it is kind of less likely we play it in some ways. But I think we want the Veteran. See if we can just be a red-white aggro knight kind of deck. I don't really like Festive Funeral enough. I think we just take the Pathlighter here. Even though Adventuring is more common in green and white, I think the Pathlighter is really good. So we're going to take it. The biggest tip is to just keep playing and learn from your mistakes, basically, is what I would say. Do we want our first of the 7 dwarves right now? This pack's not great. Gingerbread's okay, but I think we kind of do just take a 7 dwarf. One of the 7 dwarves. I like it more than Bartered Cow. Okay, here I think we take Youthful Knight over a Dwarven Mine. We're going to get other Knight synergies, most likely, if this is where we are. Raging Redcap's not bad, but do I like Dwarven Mine a little bit better? I don't think so. I think Red Cap is just good enough. You don't take like a mine over it. So yeah, I'll take the Red Cap. Ooh, Burning Yard Trainer is a very good Knight payoff. I think you know, it would be nice to take another dwarf, but let's take the Burning Yard Trainer. There's a Knight of the Keep who will be kind of okay in our deck because of the Knight synergies we have. I may just take it here, but do I want it more than I want Prized Griffin? I don't. Yeah, probably. Fleeing or Guide. Ooh, Tournament Grounds. Yeah, all right. I think that'll be good in our deck, most likely. Oh, another Tournament Grounds. Then our mana is going to be really good for Knights and equipment. Sure. Let's see how that goes. I kind of have a feeling it won't go well. I'll take Fling here. You know what? I'll take Gingerbrute. Take the Ferocity of the Wilds and Eye Collector. Okay. I don't like Embereth Paladin very much. The 3-mana 1/1 flyer is worth it because of the draw 2 deck, basically. It wouldn't be very good otherwise. But because it triggers all the draw 2 stuff, it's actually pretty good. So Rimrock Knight's okay. Idyllic Range is okay. Pack 1, pick 1. What would I take here? Probably Wandermare, honestly. That's not what we want, though. Should I just jam a bunch of Knights into this deck? Just take a Rimrock Knight here and go for it? I mean, the best card... I might actually take Charmed Sleep from this pack, now that I think about it. Yeah, I'd probably take the Rimrock Knight. Let's do it. Thank you for the follow. Lonesome Unicorn. Oh, no. I want Circara. This is a card I really want to play with. It looks awesome. Lonesome Unicorn's cool, but I think Circara is one of the best uncommons in the set. Also a Knight, so that doesn't hurt. I don't think we're going to be triggering Bloodhaze Wolverine a whole lot with our deck. Merchant of the Veil's kind of okay, even if you're not in the draw 2 deck where it's at its best. Flutterfox might be worth it more than Raging Redcap right this second. We have 1 artifact so far. But it's a 2-mana 2/2 with upside. Yeah, I think I like it. So another Rimrock Knight. I think I underrated him in my set review. Like, definitely, he's probably a C, and I gave him a D+, which was kind of aggressive. So we can kind of splash Knights because we have 2 tournament grounds, and Bell of the Brawl is not a bad one to splash. Would I rather have it? There's also Giant Skewer, which isn't horrible. I'm kind of considering Bell of the Brawl. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Smitten Swordmaster is nice here. I think it's better than either of these in this particular deck. Oh, no, never mind. It's black. Don't listen to me. I don't have enough black mana, I don't think, to really make that worth it. We'll take the Squire here. There's another Tournament Grounds. See, the problem with the Tournament Grounds is they're only going to work on Knights, and while we have a lot of Knights, we don't have so many that I don't know if I want 3, but I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious to see if it's worth doing. And this is a good way to find out, so let's do it. Okay, take another Youthful Knight. Don't really want Reaper of Night, I don't think. Shining Armor's okay. This is a card I want to test out for sure, and this is the time to do that. Okay, here I think we take an Idyllic Grange. Those lands are all pretty nice. Do I want it more than a Lonesome Unicorn? Probably not. Here we'll take a red cap. And we'll take a Giant Skewer. We can actually splash it if we want. We have 3 black sources for equipment, so... Witch's Vengeance. Okay, probably Joust. It's a nice removal spell, and we have lots of Knights, so yeah, I think we take Joust here. A 4th Tournament Grounds. Probably not what we want to do there. Probably take Searing Barrage. We don't have a ton of removal. Yeah, we'll take the Barrage. This is pretty nice, but so is Scorching Dragonfire. It's probably a little nicer, actually. Yeah. Especially when we don't have removal. Charming Prince. 2nd Dwarf. Or a Lonesome... Probably just the Prince, yeah. I mean, the Prince is nice and flexible. 2-drop. Hard to go wrong. The Shield Breaker is nice. There's plenty of artifacts to blow up in this format. And it is a Knight. Let's do it. Another Shining Armor. I don't think so. Maybe I do just want a Paladin here. It is going to be easier to cast Adamant Paladins in a world where you have 3 Tournament Grounds. The Unicorn is expensive, but it's also a 2-for-1, so I think it kind of makes up for that. Yeah, what's our curve look like at this point? I think it actually looks pretty good. Yes, it does. How often am I going to play the Paladin? Not often enough, I don't think. They're both pretty mediocre if you can't get Adamant going, but our other options aren't good either, so I have to choose one of them. Let's go with the more aggressive one. Outflank isn't bad when you don't have a lot of removal and you have lots of creatures anyway. It is. Yeah, we'll take the Squire. Do I want another Giant Skewer? I mean, it is good with our Double Strike guy, but probably not. I might just want a Knight of the Keep a little more. Kind of wish we'd gotten more Knight payoffs, but what are you going to do? Ardenvale Paladin. It depends on your deck, which is the better one, I think. It's so clunky at what it does, but it does do things. But I think we probably just take another Outflank here for the efficiency. I don't know that we're going to bother splashing black in the end. We definitely could have with the number of... Maybe we do want to splash the Bell. I'll splash her. What the heck. It's probably worse for our mana overall, but this is an experiment, you know. We're performing an experiment here. So we have lots of 2-drops, which means we're not going to need 7 Dwarves around. Probably not Ginger Brute either. And probably don't even need to run a Swamp, honestly. If we're not running the equipment, we can just run the 3 Tournament Grounds. So we got one of each of these Paladins, and these 3 Tournament Grounds are going to be interesting because they will make it easier to actually be able to cast them with Adamant, so that'll be interesting. The red caps don't seem great. We only have one way of pumping them, so I think we lose them. Probably don't really want a Knight of the Keep, or at least not two of them. How good's Flutter Fox? Is it also just a 2/2 with barely any upside? Yeah, we've got one Shining Armor. Yeah, we probably don't need it. Fling is going to be okay in our deck. It's not great, though, I guess. We don't have big creatures. It's good with Embereth Paladin. That's for sure. So we are going to splash the bell just to see what happens. Yeah. So what's the last card we cut? Is it Fling? Or is it like Shining Armor? We got to think about whether this mana is worth it, because it won't be able to add mana for a lot of the cards in our deck. Like, we do have a lot of Knights. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. 11 cards that they can help us cast, but I think maybe we're doing more damage to our mana base than good in running them. All three of them, at least. Which means I probably should just cut the bell. And yeah, I think maybe we go down to 2 of them. So we still need to add 2 lands, and this should probably be mountains, I think. Yeah, I'm talking myself out of this. I just don't think it's worth it. Yeah, Fling is okay with the dragon, it's true. I think 1 tournament grounds is all we want. We need to add lands, and we definitely want more mountains than anything. I think we are going to add 1 more plains too, though. Basically a 3-drop. The splash just isn't worth it. It just isn't worth it. So who gets cut here? It might just be Shining Armor. Yeah, it probably is. It's not that exciting. Okay. Let's see how this thing goes. So we did black, white knights and sealed. Now we're trying red, white knights and draft. Should be interesting. Thank you. Bon chance is a nice thing to say. This seems decent enough. I like that card. I also like that card that they milled, and a mountain probably would have been nice too. Okay. I can use Rimrock Knight to give their guy +2/+0 just for fun. Pre-release, I think, is sealed, but what we're playing is not sealed. It's draft. Look at all that scrying going on over there. So we'll play our knight. Yeah, the F&M pre-release will be sealed, as far as I'm aware. As it usually is. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. They might counter it, I guess. Nice. That's pretty gross there. They're going to get the value of the inner battlefield trigger, and they got rid of my token. Man. Stop milling good stuff. You think they will have a way to move this at instant speed? They really might. I'm kind of okay with that, though. I think I'm going to attack. I'm okay with a trade at this point. We've got a lot more resources than they do. Of course, they're about to, like, draw cards and stuff, but still. I play Knight of the Keep. So yeah, you can't cast the creature half because it's not exiled anymore. Exiling's part of the effect. So this time they can draw a card at instant speed, but I can always use Scorching Dragonfire. Ooh, well, now I have that. Interesting. I think we just steal their Overwhelmed Apprentice here. It's a human, right? Yeah. I think that's what we do. See if they can do something about it. I'm playing against your friend, Nate? That's cool. You know? Targeting those is interesting, but they could use them in response, so we may as well go for the Apprentice. Okay. That was gross. I still think we're in okay shape, but, you know, that wasn't my preferred way of things happening. Oh, do we have a sound effect glitch again? Sounds like... I remember when we did it for Core Set 2020 and the we had the Gale, the blue Knight, and it just, like, would not stop making noise. Okay, so I think we play our Burning Yard Trainer here. Hoping that we get to smash hard here. Man, if we have Fling up right now, that would be cool. They have 4 cards in their graveyard, so they're not that far away from making him a 0/3. Do we just fling this at their face? Yeah, I think we do. Except then I can't do anything else this turn. Does that seem worth it? Wait, I haven't played a land yet, so 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can still do something. So yeah, we'll fling. those Searing Barrages have not been fun for us. Okay, so we will kill this guy. Or no, we won't. Okay. Well, we will attack you. So they're about to draw a Searing Barrage. We're both about to be in top deck mode, but something tells me they have way more ways of drawing cards than we do. So... yeah. Yeah, Hypnotic Sprite is sweet. It's a counterspell that actually makes sense to run, because... yeah. Hey, there's our Searing Barrage. Nice. How do you like it? That should give us the game. They can kill one of our guys in response, but then we can attack for lethal. Yeah. That was a good top deck. Some serious lag. I'm still seeing... yeah, I guess you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. See if Arena crashes here. No? Wait, it's best of 3. That's kind of surprising. Good to know. I don't think there's anything I want to change here. Yeah, I'm sure he was sad. He was probably going to win that game in the long run. We had a few cards that could have gotten us there, but yeah. No, I'm not going to play the bell. I can't make myself do it. It's weird they're making us play best of 3. I didn't remember if that was the case last time I did one of these preview streams. Since clearly they seem to be pushing best of 1 more than anything. Thank you for the follow, Chud Fugly. It's too late. I already clicked submit, so we're not playing her. Your friend has another chance, so... since we're playing BO3 here... at least 3 subs. Okay, I think we can keep this. Hello, Reverend Doc. Glad you liked the limited review. Okay, good. Now I have a better option to play here. Because the Shield Breaker... there's a real possibility we have something we can do with it. Plus, Joust is good. I mean, depends on the creature they play, but Rimrock Knight can kill a lot of stuff with Joust. Right, they're gonna mill. So we can kill that with Joust. Hardly seems worth it, though. We're not in our last deck where if they milled us, we had all kinds of stuff we could do, unfortunately. Now I wish I'd played the Shield Breaker first, because then I could pump my guy, but, you know, what are you going to do? Okay, we're just going to attack. I'm sure they block. I don't really feel like using any cards to kill that. I guess Jousting and attacking for 5 could have been worth it. Could have been worth it. Probably was. That might have been the best route there, but we'll just play a Shield Breaker too. Why can't you use your Hoopo emotes? Radio Commander, who made the Hoopo emotes? You should be able to use them. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Well, now I think we are going to joust. Maybe we're not, actually. So, I wish I had more red mana. Thank you for the follow, Freezer Burnhead 12. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go Scorching Dragonfire. Attack. I could use Outflank to help kill this here, but I still don't really feel like it's worth it. I'm just gonna end my turn. 2 more and I have to run Bell. Oh, God. I don't think I agreed to that, but I would. Man, they're milling all their good stuff. I don't like it. With 2 red mana up, I'm kind of scared of trying to joust, I have to say. But I think I'm going to do it. Let's hope they don't have their own Scorching thingy. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Yasomi. Why are, like, all of our best cards in our graveyard? That's what I want to know. So many of them are. I guess our dragon's not. We can't actually cast him right now. Hey, we can actually cast her with Adamant. But I actually kind of just want to cast the Knight so that I have mana up for Outflank. I'm definitely telegraphing Outflank, but, you know, I'm okay with that. It's whatever. Alright, they're just going to take the damage. That works, too. They're thinking about doing something, clearly. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play her first. See if they do something about it. If they counter her. They do not counter her. Alright, so we attack with both of these. Alright, so I think we outflank the merchant. See if they rummage in response. It's 4 damage. Ah, oh, they countered it. Oh, my cat. She put my water bottle underneath me. Well, that's annoying. Okay. They're making this game last longer, which probably isn't good for us. Okay.
Delay our quest no further.
To know is to triumph.
That's a problem. They can get to their ultimate a lot more easily than one would like. I think for now, I'm just going to leave them be, though. And... yeah, I'm not going to attack. Thank you for the sub. It's actually a resub, I think, J. Dorfer.
Let me synthesize the facts.
What you don't want to do is let them get to the ultimate, because they have a pretty... they're pretty vulnerable, but they have a pretty game-breaking ultimate. And that is unfortunate. Okay, so... I think we gotta kill something here and attack Royal Scions. We could consider playing Sir Kara instead. I guess we could attack first and see what happens. We are... this is still the first game of our first draft, isn't it? So we are 0-0 still, but we won the first game. All right, yeah, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack the Royal Scions with both of these and see what happens. And we went 5-3 in our first draft, so our first sealed, that is. Yeah, so we'll attack with both. Okay, so let's see what happens here. What do they got? All right, and now we are going to play Sir Kara. Does that resolve? I hope so. She can actually damage the Royal Scions with her ability. I don't get to draw cards off of it, though, unfortunately. And it also doesn't have haste, but, you know... I'm glad we can kill that and successfully attack the Royal Scions here. We have 13 cards left in our library. That seems like plenty. The one card in their hand is the Sprite. It's good to know. So we're going to go Searing Barrage, kill Steelgaze Griffin. And we're going to attack with both of these because we can't afford... we can't let the ultimate happen. It's a game-breaking ultimate, basically. Draws them 4 cards, does a bunch of damage to something.
Cover my back, Rowan!
Hello, Gregor.
What is my strategy here?
They actually have... No, never mind. We have fewer cards, which makes sense, because secrets have been kept. We still have our dragon in our deck. So that's kind of nice. Dragon would be good. Hello, Fleur. Hey! It doesn't actually steal anything right now, but that's okay, I think. Just playing a big dragon's worth it. So... we're going to go ahead and kill the Hypnotic Sprite. That's surprising that that's your first sub, Jay Dorfer. I just assumed you had one. Okay. Well, let's play our dragon. They want me to play Belle of the Brawl off a splash that's going to have like 3 tournament grounds, which is what they're trying to get me to do. So Sir Kara can start drawing us cards effectively soon. And that's good. Right now, I don't really have... it's not that easy to do, but... they're about to kill my dragon or Sir Kara. I don't know which, but I feel it. The dragon can steal things, except it doesn't really steal them. It blanks them, but takes them away from your opponent. So they discarded the Sprite, which means they have something good in their hand. Yeah, it steals humans or artifacts. Okay. Wow, they really might mill us out. It's looking like a distinct possibility. So you're at 7 right now. I think that can afford me the opportunity right here to just do this. Wait a second. Oh, it's the top card of my library, so it is. Yep. I think we're in trouble. We don't have that many cards left in our library. And they have...
What is my strategy here?
It's not good. I think we have to start attacking them with our opportunistic dragon to really have a chance and do one at a time to the Royal Scions. There are a lot of cards in this pack, like the common black card that lets you put creatures from your graveyard on top of your library would drive a deck like this insane because they're sort of really counting on us. Honestly, I kind of have to attack them. Yeah, that puts them on a quick clock. I guess I can send Knight of the Keep at the Scions just for fun. Yeah, if they block it, they block it. I can use Sir Kara to keep them from ever using their thing. Thank you for the resub, Lazy Booking. From ever using the ultimate is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so...
have made a tactical error.
We have 2 more turns. Uh-oh. That's not good. Drawing 4 cards is not good news.
I will learn what nobody yet knows.
Okay. We have 2 cards left in our library. We have exactly the amount of time we need. Assuming they don't mill us some way or another again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one self-mill, that was stupid. Might make the difference here.
My answers lie in the cold truth.
They're trying to dig for something to kill our dragon. They have lots more ways to do it, so I think they got it. Based on the nice. Oh. We lost to mill. How silly. Okay, game 3. If I let them do the ultimate, I'm pretty much dead. So, yeah, and pinging him wouldn't have made much of a difference. Plus, I would have had to draw a card off of it. It's not a May. Play a 60-card deck. Wow, there's a lot of lag on when it takes you to the sideboard screen right now. I mean, I guess that's to be expected. Yeah, it worked that time. It did work that time. Yeah. Trying to decide if I want Giant Skewer. I wish I had a card. If I had a black card that let me return stuff from my graveyard, it would be hilarious. But I don't, so. That would be true, I guess. The bell would get us past the 0-4. I think the problem in this format is, with milling, is, especially in black, there are those cards that can just return stuff from your graveyard to your deck. Green has them too. Play first. Uh-oh. Okay, that's better. Not a lot better, but at least they're all things I can play. I mean, if I get white mana, they are. I think the Squire is going to be more useful than the Knight in most scenarios, just because of that trick effect. Oh, that was nice. Played a Shield Breaker here. And I think do we want to Joust? Yeah, because well, no, my creature will untap. Never mind. Yeah. So Joust is probably just better here. Wait. That was so stupid. Oh my god. I was thinking first strike would matter there. Obviously it did not. I could have at least used my Squire. That was bad. Hashtag oof is right. Next level play, that's right. Next level below. Anyway. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose, and we deserve to. Like, yeah. First strike doesn't matter on a trick on a card like that. No, it obviously matters other times, but not at that time. It does. Yeah, Joust is the creatures damage each other. They fight, so it's not like a rabid bite effect. We just need to get really lucky if we're going to win this one. Like, our dragon would be pretty good right now, for example. No, that's not bad. Too bad I don't have adamant, but it does let me hit them pretty hard here. Maybe. Yeah, first strike only matters in combat. That is correct. You know, despite my mistake, I think we actually kind of have a chance here. Yeah, I could have played the mountain, it's true. Wouldn't have mattered, but I could have. I'm just making all the mistakes now. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna boulder rush one of these. Let's say this one. That way, if they return it to my hand, I at least get a trick out of it. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Rimrock Knight attacks. Oh yeah. So we can activate all of our adamant cards now. I guess that's nice. I think you need to take a break. Probably, but I'm not going to. I gotta get all the mistakes out early. Oh. So the problem is they have the barrage, and we don't want to play our opportunistic dragon while they still have that. We want them to use it now on this Rimrock Knight. Like that. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm pretty happy about this situation now. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, we got there despite all my misplays. We didn't deserve it, but we did it. That's what top decking a dragon will do for you. Hello, X Digits. We are 6-3 so far today between our two events. No, I usually stream in the morning, but because this is a special stream, yeah, I am streaming when I'm streaming. It wasn't available in the morning, otherwise I probably would have done that. But it's actually really lucky for me it's on Tuesday. It's the only day I don't teach. So, okay, this is a good hand. I would have had to do it. I probably would have done it late tonight. Free bell. Very nice game. Yeah, right, Nate. Yeah, right. I made so many mistakes. It was bad. I got the dragon, and I got lucky, basically, is what happened. Yeah, okay, I think we play our veteran. Every chance that it just dies right away, but I teach European history courses, Reckoner. And there goes my inspiring veteran. I actually didn't cancel class. Okay. Oh. Do I want to play my squire here? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Yeah, it probably is. We could use a board presence. It's about to die too, I think. Okay, no, it's not. Good. Ooh, that. Wow. That's pretty good here. Okay, so we go ahead and kill this. Then we're going to do destroy target artifact and get rid of that casket over there. How about that 2-for-1? In terms of Swedish history, I don't know a lot about it unless we're talking about the 17th century and, you know, Gustavus Adolphus. That's all I got. But, yeah. Well, that's not fun. Yeah, my area of research and expertise is medieval Europe. So 16th century is a little late for me. Freaking first strike, huh? I think just playing this as a 4/4 trample haste right now is probably pretty good. I don't think I'm brave enough to attack with anything else, but maybe I should be. Yeah, maybe I should just be willing. I mean, they have to double block to kill it. Yeah, so that works. Glad you enjoy the videos, Sergio Oros. So they can 2-for-1 themselves if they want to here, one way or another. And I think I'm okay with it. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. I do have 2 more knights in my hand, so maybe we live to regret that, but... Ooh. Is that worth it? Yeah, it probably is. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'll wait for an opening, and instead here, I just attack with my... Yeah, let's just attack with my trainer. My PhD is in history, and I already have it now. I've had it since spring 2018? For almost 2 years. No, only like a year and a half, but yeah. So we're going to do this. And we're going to do that. And we'll hold on to the Paladin for a later turn. To do, you know, 5 damage out of nowhere. Maybe we'll draw our Fling. That would be cool. Okay. Wow. That was a messed up draw. I'm sorry. I'm drawing really well. At least I haven't made horrible misplays this game. I just want to cast this guy with Adamant because it looks cool. Yeah, having the Shield Breaker was awesome against them. I mean, when you can 2-for-1 with that thing, it's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty. Yeah, not really feeling anything. Well, considering I'm 1 sealed and like a third of a draft in, I think it seems like a pretty sweet set so far. But, you know, that's all, take it with a grain of salt. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. I want to play my veteran first. Actually, don't think I do. I think it's going to be pretty sweet. So I think we play Rimrock Knight here. He's one who you don't really miss not being able to use his adventure because he's never going to get you a 2-for-1, basically. But I think I like playing him first. If they kill him, that's fine, too. But if I can play the veteran and attack with him as a 4-2, that'll feel pretty good. They may even just attack me here. No, they don't. Okay. Well, I can actually attack and use Silver Flame Squire pretty effectively as well. Maybe... Yeah, let's attack. See what happens there. Ooh. Do we get... No, we can't kill both of them. I may as well just kill the Tactician and let my creature die now, though, I think. Yeah. Because I give him +2/+2. Yeah, it's only 6 damage, so... We'll just kill that Tactician. We'll be able to steal these next turn, potentially. We'll play our veteran here. I like the flavor in this set. I think top-down designs always make for interesting, flavorful sets. So that part's cool. So I think we just go for it with our dragon here. We could try to be cute and like slow roll it, but it doesn't seem worth it. I mean, might as well just go, okay. Gonna steal your Curious Pair. And not really steal it. But, you know, you won't have it. I can actually steal their food, but they can sacrifice it in response, so I may as well take the creature. Alright, we've got Circara in our hand, too, which is one of the other really good cards left that we have in our deck. So getting both in play would be good. Okay. We are gonna attack. Maybe I should have played a... Nah. I couldn't play Circara and leave up Outflank, like in case they flash something in or something. Yeah, that's true. I can force them to joust for me. That is true. Alright, now we'll play Circara. I think it might be jousting time. Yeah, I also have Silverflame Squire, though, honestly, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to attack with everything here. See what happens. Circara hits them, we get to draw a card. Ooh, they're just going to take that. Well, they can gain life, and they could kill whatever I target with my Squire, so it's probably not worth doing something there. Let's go ahead and make another knight here. And we'll end our turn there. They could have a board sweeper. The adventure guy? No, they don't. Hey, 7 and 3 is math I can actually just do in my head. How about that? We're up to a 70% win percentage. That's the goal by the end of a format. For me. Well, 60% actually is. 70 would be great, though. Okay. I will play first. Interesting. Like, this is better than it looks because of the fact that these can both potentially function as 2 cards. I actually think it's an okay hand. I mean, we're going to be in trouble if we draw like 2 lands in a row, I guess, but yeah, maybe we got to mulligan it either way. Maybe I'm trying to... Yeah, we got to mulligan it. Just kidding. Yeah, this is a lot better. I'm glad I did that. Might just get rid of Fling. Yeah, I think I do. I think we want to hold on to the guys. Play our knight. Thank you for the follow, Reckoner. I definitely blocked that weasel. Oh, now I don't. They could have done that at instant speed and really messed me up. I'm glad they didn't, I guess. So we can play this as a 3/6 next turn. That's pretty sweet. definitely want to do that. She's absolutely massive on this board. Have a good one, Ben Robinson. Looks like we're both red-white knights. Attack with your weasel. Back. Red cap. So, let's find out if they have a trick here. If they don't, we just kill this thing. If they do, that's okay too. It's not the end of the world. Alright, well that works for me. I thought for a second they might not know. And it didn't look like they did. Okay, so definitely play our veteran now. I am 31. Just turned 31 on September 9th. Generally, I'm younger than people think I am. For some reason. I don't know what. Our dragon can't do anything right now, and neither can our trainer. Okay, well, we're going to attack with not our veteran, but both of our first strikers. And then we'll unicorn. Alright, we got that first game. The dragon can steal the artifact if we have double red. It can steal the artifact creature too. It can't do anything with any of them. It doesn't really steal them. It's sort of like someone said earlier in the chat. It's kind of like an Oblivion Ring that leaves it on the battlefield. So you can use it for some things like sacrifice effects, but you can't really do anything else with it because it can't attack or block and it loses all of its abilities. Yeah. It's crazy. We picked up a 7 dwarves like with our 4th pick and then never got another one. Well, we saw others. We just didn't take them, so... You know. I think this is a keeper. Might not play anything until turn 3, potentially. But that's okay. We do have the mana to play this Adamant already. Okay. So, for that reason, we probably... Oh, no, I guess it's turn 4, so it doesn't matter which lands we play. Do I want to play Silver Flame Squire here? I don't think so. If our opponent was pressuring us and we needed to trade really badly, I think I would. But since they're not, I think I'm just going to play my Pathlighter first, and we'll go from there. Okay, so yeah, we definitely play our Pathlighter here. We have 2 cards with Adventure that are going to be happy about it. At some point or another. This is a draft, Saranac. It's not sealed. We did 1 sealed. This is our first draft. We'll probably have time for 1 more draft, depending on things. Okay. Now they can attack me. It's kind of annoying. You're not a knight, are you? No. Okay, so I think we just want to play our paladin and attack for 2. She'll be great with Joust. When it goes live, I think it's probably only going to have sealed for a while, but obviously constructed also. Man, now they have a knight to put the token on. That's not fun for me. So, might still be worth jousting or attacking. This will become a 5, 8. They have 2, 3, 4, 5. They only have 6 power over there, huh? Alright, I think I'm actually going to attack here with it. Oh. Okay. That'll work for me. I think we want to kill this and this. Yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty sweet blowout right there. And then, yeah, we play the Squire, who will come into play with a counter. Thanks to our Pathlighter. This is going to be... I can joust it out of the way and just attack, basically. What happens if I fling this turn? Ooh. That's even... So 3, 4... We only have 6 mana, darn. I can't Burning Yard Trainer and... yeah, so... We will joust. This time we're using it correctly. So, we actually do have lethal because of Fling here. We're gonna do it. Fling for the win. Oh, no, we don't, actually. I lied. We're short 1 damage. Never mind, it's not worth it. Alright. Thank you for the follow, Odracker. And 8, 3... Math, I don't know. Let's say 74. This deck's pretty good. I mean, for one thing, it bailed us out of that first match where we made like 12 misplays. Since then, we've been much better. Much, much better. Thanks for the follow, Salt Lord's Rel. Ooh, this is pretty good for us. We haven't got to play our Charming Prince yet. We're gonna get to now. I probably actually want to play him before the Veteran. We'll see. Yeah, I could use a Scry right about now, huh? I have enjoyed the format so far. Actually, I think I'm going to put this on the bottom. I think drawing one of them... Well, I guess drawing 2 lands isn't something I should be too picky about. I'm going to need... I'd rather draw the plains first. But... 3rd land... I'm going to put that on the bottom. Maybe it's a mistake, but I don't think so. I think drawing a 3rd land is good. Hey, there's Belle of the Brawl. Is she gonna, like, mess us up now because we didn't play her? Let's find out. So, I think we use our Silver Flame Squire if they block. Obviously, we don't if they don't. My streaming screen is mostly just the stuff that Wizards has available for anyone who needs overlays, like my camera frame. And the other stuff, yeah. Okay. I'm I'm gonna play Inspiring Veteran here. I kind of want to leave up mana for Outflank so that I can just kill the Bell when she attacks me. Thank you for the resub, TPO3. Aww. I can still kill Bell of the Brawl, luckily. Yeah, so... see you later. I think I'd rather just play another Knight here as opposed to Silver Flame Squiring. It depends on what you want to do, Odorok, here. I think the best thing to do, if you want to do free-to-play, is to just not play Constructed at all, honestly. And to just play Drafts. But, that's pretty good out-muscle right there. We got out-muscled. I'm not embarrassed to say it. Alright, well, we attack with both. We have Silver Flame Squire. Probably our plan A. Yeah, so I think we go ahead now and do use our Squire. The Mountain would be good. You're gonna gain some life. Wow. That was a lot of stuff. That was a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna play this Pathlighter. We're gonna attack with both of these. My plan is to use Outflank to kill one of them. Probably the Witch. Yeah, so we'll kill the Witch. A Mountain would be good. They can gain a bunch of life here. Draw a card off of that. They have so much food. That's not good. If that stays alive for long... Ooh, well... How about that? We've drawn our dragon at lots of opportune times. This was one of them. So, yeah, we'll attack with both of those. I'm gonna kill that guy. He's definitely been the MVP, I would say. So they can gain 9 life right now. Pretty wacky how that is on this, in this format. Like, you can just have so much life hanging around for you to gain. Well, okay then. They're dead. Oh, except they're not, because they can still gain enough life. Yeah. We need a 5th land for everything. We're gonna play our Squire. Takes him to 5. We are 4-0 with this bad boy. After we got over that hump of the game 1, match 1 that I tried to throw away. Looked pretty good. See if we can win the second game here. Yeah, I've forgotten food. I forgot I had food once and probably could have survived another turn earlier. So, yeah, you got to remember the food. My mind sort of reads them as treasure tokens, but obviously it should not because, you know, I know they're not. Hopefully, I know that they're not anyway. This is the first time I've ever gotten to play a format before my whole set review has been like published. It's amazing how fast it was, how early they got it out this year. I have recorded all of my set review, but I have some of it to still edit and stuff. So, yeah. Well, this is actually pretty good thanks to Tournament Grounds. We can't play our Scorching Dragonfire, but I'll be okay. So we are going to play this first just because we don't want to run into an awkward situation where, well, maybe we can get away with it actually. We can always play it on turn 3 if we have to. I think I'm going to try to get the counter out of it if I can. There's a good chance that I do not. Okay, so play our Youthful Knight here. Oh, I should have played my Tournament Grounds. That way it would have been easier to play this on turn 3 instead of what I did. Okay. Kind of got bailed out. So I think we play our Veteran here. Then leave up Outflank mana and attack. So if they try to double block here, I can outflank and just blow them out, basically. But yeah, they're not going to try to. Which is understandable. So this next turn we'll play the Grange probably, unless we happen to draw planes. Okay. I'd like to steal that. So I think we want to leave up mana for Scorching Dragonfire because of this Steelclaw Lance. This is draft, Ajax, his big brother. You know what, I'm actually... Alright, so I think we're just going to end our turn. So, yeah, okay. Then we Scorching Dragonfire. He can eat something, but it's not going to save him. He can eat, you know, a creature or a food. So, yeah. It holds up pretty well for my limited reviews so far. I think... as many people suggested I might be doing, that I underrated probably a lot of the cards with adventure by a little bit at least. Okay, so that Piper of the Swarm is not good news. I'm going to do this. And I'm thinking I'm gonna attack here, see what happens. I can use outflank to kill one of them if they block, but they don't. Piper of the Swarm is the kind of card that can just run away with stuff here if I don't draw removal for it soon. Yeah, we're going to take 3 from that. I think at this point, we really can just hold on to our idyllic range and wait until we get that third plains. It's been long enough. Okay, so we're going to play our unicorn. And we'll attack with both of these. Again, outflank is the plan if we get to do it. Yeah, this isn't good. This game is... Oh yeah, that's really not good now. Piper of the Swarm, we gotta kill you soon. Okay. Fling doesn't quite get us there because we still don't have a plains, unfortunately. Fling is probably not the correct thing to be running in this deck. We just have too many small creatures. Okay, so... Okay... Fling could help us find lethal, maybe, but I doubt it. Yeah, they forgot to make a rat. That helps us a little bit. Uh-oh. Last time we managed not to get owned by Bella the Brawl, but uh-oh. I think we're pretty close to just facing down lethal here. Yeah, we just have to end our turn. We can play our Grange next turn. We do have Fling and we do have Outflank, and those are things that can help us a little. But not enough, really. The Piper's going to survive, so, you know, doesn't help a whole lot. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, she can just do 3 to me. Kind of forgot about that. So you already did your 2 damage to him, huh? Maybe I fling you at the other rat. Or at this rat. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're still alive. See how long that lasts. We would need our dragon, basically, at this point. Vigilance. Let's do it. I don't even think our dragon can save us at this point. Like, they just have to sneak 3 in and then sack of food. Yeah, so we're dead. Game 3. To game 3 we go. Man, as long as this is taking, I may not have time for another draft. 1 draft and 1 sealed, maybe all we get in. Because we still have this, a lot of this draft left to play. We have this game, and even if we lose it, we still have to lose a whole other match, so. Save Bella. It's Belle, first of all. It's a joke about Belle of the Ball, Belle of the Brawl. Not Bella of the Brawl, you see. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan that. Much better. I'm gonna put the Paladin on the bottom. He's like one of the worst cards in our deck, I think. Charming Prince is gonna be scrying for us, I think. I think I'm happy with those things. Yeah. I could consider the trainer on the bottom, I guess, but I think we want him. Put the shield breaker on top just in case they play an artifact like that. Now we're going to get the 2 for 1. So we go destroy target artifact. Blow up the skewer. Play you. Now we also have something that'll get bigger from Joust, which doesn't hurt. Fling for red cap might be a reasonable thing. Okay, so question here is, do I attack and hope they block and use a trick, or do I Joust first when I know it's going to kill her? I think we Joust. I can still do it in the second main phase. The thing is, yeah, I'm gonna Joust. We could have played our Squire there, but we only had one other deck and it was sealed. So we've only had one other deck so far. It was Black-White Knights, actually. So we've done all Knights today. Black-White and Red-White. Attack with both. See what happens there. Okay, play another Knight. Hold on to the Squire. Burning Yard Trainer is going to help us do lethal, hopefully. They forgot to sack their food. Or they're planning on using it for something scary. Alright, so we're going to go with the Trainer now. I think that got us there, yeah. So we're up to 4-0 on this bad boy. That's pretty good. So yeah, Fling is probably not worth it in our deck. I mean, in conjunction with like Joust and stuff, it can be kind of cool, but probably is better to just put a red cap in. Yeah, we didn't have good blue in our pool. I would have played blue too. Although this might be... Well, no, I'm excited about the blue-red deck. Most formats have multiple blue decks I'm excited to play, and I'm not that excited except for by the blue-red deck in this format, so... Hey, I think this is probably Jamie Topples. I know who she is. Play first. Okay, decent. Hello. Oh yeah, I guess there's a new pet with this deal. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna play my knight. He's not the kind where you ever feel bad about not actually using his Boulder Rush, his adventure, because his adventure's like, you know, not good. It just doesn't do anything most of the time. It can help you sneak in 2 damage on occasion. I wish we could have curved out there. That would have felt pretty good, but what are you gonna do? I wouldn't mind drawing a mountain, so this can just be a 5-2 right away. Alright, well now a 5-2 doesn't look that great if I'm being honest here. Scrying is probably going to be better. I could just play this with haste too, I guess, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Kapow. Do you block my paladin? Kind of cool with it if you do. Okay. That's cool. That I'm one of your favorite MTG streamers. I'm pretty sure she's a lot better than I am, so this will be interesting. Really? You didn't want to use that as a removal spell? I am moderately surprised by that. Might have gotten a little greedy there, wanting the food to be in play. Yeah, she does stream a lot, which is awesome. Okay, they go to 6. I'm gonna play my prince here, see what we can see. sure. I think... Do we have a... Yeah, we do have a knight in play, so... I guess we want to draw the trainer first. Is it worth using my trick here? It's probably not. I think we are going to go ahead and cast the Squire, though. We want to try to go wide on them here if we can. If I had mana to do both, I would have, but... See you later, Scribe. Thanks for stopping by. I think our trample damage is going to be enough here, especially with the help of Outflank. Alright, see if we can win the second one, too. So far, that Burning Yard Trainer has been better than I expected. He's been a nice payoff if you're in the really aggressive red-white deck. Just that stats boost and trample, he just had so much damage to the board. Thought he might be a little too slow and a little too mediocre with his own stats, but I guess if he were anything more than a 3-3, like if he was a 4-4, he'd be kind of insane. Yeah. Guess I might actually, if we have time, I might actually do sealed, because I know we can finish sealed more quickly because it's best of 1. Draft's best of 3, so thank you for the follow, Olsen. Can we keep this? I don't think so. We are on the draw, so maybe we can get away with it. We're gonna mulligan. Okay, I think this is better. Outflank has been a little better than I expected it to be as well. I guess Rimrock Knight's ability is kind of good with Youthful Knight. I am going to play the Pathlighter here. I guess if they get a food... Well, I can still actually block with my Knight, and the Knight's first strike damage would happen first. So, like, if they got a food and tried to kill my Pathlighter here, for example... I could still kill the Rider with Youthful Knight's first strike, yeah. Okay, I kind of think what I want to do here is actually use Boulder Rush. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, that didn't matter. I was thinking I could attack. Oh no, I can because it's only a 1/5. I can attack. Okay. And then I have to use Outflank, but I think it's probably worth it. Opening up the skies would be nice. I'm okay with just doing 4 damage, too. Then I think I'll play my Knight and leave up mana for Outflank. Okay. That wasn't very nice. So right now, I can make my Rimrock Knight pretty large with Joust. It becomes a 6/3. At the same time, I can make you into a 4/2, but yeah, that doesn't seem worth it either. Joust. Probably not worth jousting right now, sadly. I think we're actually just going to end our turn. Which isn't good. You know, our deck hasn't done great when it's been slowed down. We'd have a couple grindy cards or cards that are good late, but we don't have them right now. We will end our turn. Trying to go 5-0 here. Wow. Guess we're just gonna keep passing turns. They're mana screwed though, is their problem, so we're definitely in worse shape than they are. Uh-oh. Something's about to eat Cauldron. Like, if she draws a 5th land, she's probably gonna be able to play a bunch of stuff that she has, so yeah. Whereas we just don't have anything that does anything, so she's probably in better shape. We can't really ever use Joust unless we can get them to use the Cauldron first. Okay. That now means they can use the Rider. Uh-oh. That card's very scary. That card is not what I want to see. Okay, that is what I want to see. That was good. Luck. I've had it today. Alright, I think we just... Yeah, I think we just end our turn again. She's holding onto her food for a reason, and I hope I never find out what that reason is. Yeah, that's not good news. Okay, so do I need to start killing stuff over there? Like, do I need to kill that witch and the reach she might have, or she will have? I don't think so yet. She can only do 3 at a time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We can actually kill that, but they can just bring it back. They have so much food. Oh my god. Yeah, so we're just gonna kill the spider, I guess. There aren't any good options. I think that Feasting Troll King is gonna be the end of us. Okay, if we outflank the Witch, our creature survives. Does that work out for us? They do have 1,000,000 food, though, so I don't know how much it matters. That's not good. They have a huge creature, 24 life they can gain at some point. Yeah. Doesn't look great. Now it really doesn't look great. You have vigilance? Seriously? Why do you have vigilance? That doesn't seem fair. Ooh. Well, nothing to steal, but it does give me a little bit of a clock. I could steal one of their foods. It's just going to get sacrificed, but, you know, it's whatever. At least I'm making them use one of them, not for the Feasting Troll King, I guess. Oh, they let me have it. Okay. This isn't good. I think I double block him. Never mind. Now, oh, they can use a food to kill my dragon. Yeah, that's okay. That's not cool. We're just gonna take this if we want to have any hope here. Kind of feel like we had to. We have to draw a removal spell. And that's a plains. So let's see what happens here. I think they're just gonna make it so this has to block that, and then yeah, we're pretty much dead. Yeah. I'm gonna double block it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, we're dead. That Troll King got us. That's for sure. I think food's pretty good. I haven't had a whole lot of food stuff going on in either of the decks I've had today, but I think you're probably underrating it if you thought it looked underwhelming, because it's a great mana sink to spend your mana on, and there's so many food payoffs that it's pretty hard to not feel pretty good about it in most cases. So that creature is just massive, that Troll King. What can I do about that? Righteousness? Righteousness plus Fling. There's a combo. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do about it. Just have to hope they don't get it. No more Feasting Troll Kings, please. Let's kill them fast this time. That's the hard thing, like, about being an aggro deck like ours. I feel like if you're against a food deck, they can make the game go long. It's going to be pretty hard to win, because they're going to gain life, and all of the resources you spent on getting them to 1 don't matter anymore after they go back up to, like, 9. Let's just get, like, an amazing curve out. Yeah, the food on their own don't seem exciting, but in limited, you know, they give you something to do, and what they do, it does matter, so This is a pretty fast hand. It could be a little better, but... you know, we don't have a real 2-drop for one thing, but, you know... That's okay. Yeah, we'll see if she has me this game, too. Ginger Brute. He's gonna get in there. Well... I think I have to cast this, sadly enough. It's treated me pretty well so far. We went 5-3 in draft, and we're 4-0 I mean 5-3 in sealed and 4-0 in draft right now. So that's good. Ginger Brute. Okay, well, I'm just gonna end my turn. I could use outflank on it technically, one way or another, but it doesn't seem worth it to me. So, yeah. I might kill it just so my paladin is more effective. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, let's Scorching Dragonfire the Legion. Do we offer up the trade here? I think I'm going to. I could have outflanked it, but that didn't really seem worth it to me. Ooh, that was good. Okay, Adamant. So our Burning Yard Trainer is going to be extra potent, potentially, especially if we have Outflank to back it up. This is where Fling would have been good, though. I'll tell you that. Fling would have been awesome. Is it going to be better to pump my Youthful Knight here? And then I can attack with all 3 of them? Interesting. I don't think so. I could really use Fling right about now. They may have the Death Touch trick. But even if they do, I'm kind of okay with it. So our Paladin's also going to be Adamant. Okay, that's a little concerning. They don't have the 4 green mana they need for their Troll King yet. Well, they're halfway there now. But they don't have it yet. Okay. We can use Outflank to deal with these issues. Or we can just use Joust, apparently. We do have 3 black mana up, but I think that's okay. Guess we'll see if it's okay. Looks like it is. That means we can outflank her. If they decide to block this, they're dead. So, yeah, I think attacking with all of them makes sense. All right, so we're going to go for the outflank here, which if it happens, should get us there. Close anyway. It's hard to say whether knights will be good enough. They'll be pretty good. 5-0, we got there. The knights, the black-white knights were good, and the red-white knights were even better. We definitely had some luck help us pull our way. Our first match was ugly, so anybody who made it to the end of this draft, watching it on YouTube, despite how that first one went, I'm proud of you. Because, yeah, the first game was bad when I made all those mistakes. But our deck bailed us out because it wanted to take us to 5-0. And, yeah, unfortunately, we don't have time for anything else. We've only got about an hour. So there's no, especially because this client won't let me come back to it later and then like resume something. So unfortunately, that'll be it for today. But we had a fun draft and a fun sealed. So thanks everybody who stopped by, and I'll see you guys all on this coming Sunday. I think is when I will be streaming this next. So thanks everyone for stopping by, and have a good one.